In China, something extraordinary is transforming the way the world travels. Imagine, just for a moment, riding a train on land that moves faster than a commercial airplane. It sounds impossible, and yet, China is making it real. While its main technological rival, the United States, still runs passenger trains around 260 kilometers per hour, China is building machines that look and behave like they came straight from the future. Silent trains that slice through the air, others that float above the track without ever touching the rails. Today, I will show you 8 incredible trains, including a Chinese supersonic concept designed to reach 1,000 kilometers per hour. Each one will surprise you, but when we reach number 1, you might completely rethink the future of mobility. Number 8. The T-Flight Maglev. Let's start with a monster. The T-Flight Maglev concept, designed to reach 1,000 kilometers per hour. To put that in perspective, a typical commercial airliner cruises at around 885 kilometers per hour. Yet this train, running on the ground, could be even faster. How is that possible? The secret is that the train does not touch the rails. Powerful magnets create a magnetic field that lifts the train and keeps it levitating above the guideway. With almost no contact, there is almost no friction. Technically, it's not just a train. It's closer to a flying capsule, gliding on an invisible cushion. But that's only half the story. T-Flight is designed to operate inside low pressure or nearly air-free tubes. When you remove the air, you remove air resistance, just like in space. Less air means less drag, and less drag means extreme speed becomes possible. In these conditions, a train could connect Beijing and Shanghai in about an hour and a half, compared to more than 4 hours for the most advanced high-speed trains of today. And some Chinese research teams are already testing maglev vehicles in vacuum tubes, dreaming of speeds that could one day reach several thousand kilometers per hour. If land transport can move this fast, do you think traditional aviation can really compete in the long term? Number 7. CRH-380A. In 7th place, we have a technological beast, the CRH-380A, one of the symbols of China's rise as the #1 high-speed rail power. Its aerodynamic shape, inspired by fighter jets, cuts through the air like a blade. The train can reach speeds of around 420 kilometers per hour, placing it among the fastest conventional wheel on rail trains ever built. But its most impressive feature is not just speed, it's endurance. The CRH-380A can travel hundreds of kilometers at extremely high speed without failure, keeping performance and reliability stable for long stretches. Behind this achievement is a sophisticated cooling system that maintains ideal temperatures even when the motors are pushed to their limits. The train also feeds on electricity continuously while running, with no need for long technical stops. China has created a machine that moves faster than some small aircraft, engineered to cover distances many countries once considered impossible for land transport. At this stage, can any nation really stop China in the high-speed rail race? Number 6. CRH-380D. In 6th place, we move to the CRH-380D, a train that looks like it came from the future. This is one of the first high-speed trains designed with fully homegrown Chinese technology. Earlier models relied partly on foreign know-how. Here, almost everything is domestic. Its most surprising characteristic is its silence. While many high-speed trains are almost as loud as an airplane when they rush by, the CRH-380D glides past like a ghost. Imagine standing next to the tracks and seeing a train flash by at 350 kilometers per hour with barely any noise. Its secret lies in its shape, inspired by the head of a dragon. This striking design is not just symbolic, it is a masterpiece of aerodynamics. The long, curved nose slices the air cleanly, reducing turbulence and minimizing noise. With this train, Chinese engineers have managed to combine extreme speed and near silence, using technology they largely developed on their own. How many countries can truly claim that level of independent innovation? Number 5. Shinkansen E5. At number 5, we leave China for Japan, because ignoring the Japanese high-speed pioneers would be impossible. The Shinkansen E5 is far from an ordinary train. It is one of the most refined railway machines on Earth. With a top speed of about 320 kilometers per hour, it is the fastest Shinkansen currently in regular service. But the most incredible thing about the E5 is not its speed, it is its punctuality. Its average annual delay is measured in seconds, not minutes. We are talking about an average delay of under half a minute per year. Every component is designed, maintained, and monitored with obsessive precision. An advanced automatic control system, powered by smart algorithms, detects problems before they happen and corrects them immediately. Maintenance is performed with almost surgical discipline. Even the smallest sign of wear can be enough to replace a part. Thanks to this culture of excellence, the Shinkansen system has operated for decades without a single fatal accident in regular service. And there is more. When the E5 goes downhill, its regenerative braking system can feed electricity back into the grid, sometimes producing more energy than it consumes in that moment. With more than 60 years of high-speed rail experience, Japan remains one of the toughest competitors for China's railway ambitions. Number 4. L0 Series Maglev. At number 4, Japan shocks the world again with the L0 Series Maglev, a train that has already reached a test speed of 603 kilometers per hour, setting world records for manned rail vehicles. This train does not roll. It floats about 10 centimeters above the guideway, using a powerful superconducting magnetic levitation system. With no physical contact, friction is dramatically reduced. The suspension is so precise that the train remains remarkably stable even at speeds above 500 kilometers per hour. Planned for the Chuo Shinkansen line, the L0 is expected once fully operational to cut the Tokyo-Nagoya or Tokyo-Osaka journey to just over an hour, less than half the time of today's fastest conventional services. What makes it unique is the combination of Japan's extreme safety standards with totally new speed limits for ground transport. With its futuristic design and the gliding motion of a jet in the sky, the L0 forces us to ask, will Japan reclaim the title of undisputed high-speed champion, or will China respond with something even more radical? Number 3. Ice 3 inches, third position. We head to Europe with Germany's Ice 3, one of the continent's fastest trains, reaching around 368 kilometers per hour in tests. What makes the Ice 3 remarkable is its stability and safety. Instead of having all the traction concentrated in a single locomotive, power is spread along multiple cars. This distributed traction allows faster acceleration, better braking, and improved weight balance. The Ice 3 is equipped with advanced tilt and suspension systems that help it take curves at speeds where other trains would be forced to slow down dramatically. Sensors constantly monitor the condition of the track and the train, ensuring a perfect balance between speed, comfort, and safety. German engineering focuses heavily on aerodynamics. Every surface is optimized to reduce air resistance. The wheel sets and chassis are built from special alloys designed to withstand decades of high-speed operation. With this level of precision, the Ice 3 has built a strong track record with very few major incidents, setting a high bar in European railway safety and reliability. Number 2. Italo AGV. At number 2, Italy joins the race with the Italo AGV, a train that reaches 300 kilometers per hour and offers something unique, a radically different design for comfort and energy efficiency. Instead of placing all the motors in a single locomotive at the front, the AGV distributes traction along the entire train. This lowers axle loads, improves acceleration, and frees space inside the cars for passengers. The train uses ultralight materials that reduce weight without sacrificing strength. Less mass means less energy required to reach and maintain high speeds. An advanced suspension system filters vibrations, providing a remarkably smooth ride even at top speed. Italo AGV combines aerodynamics, low energy consumption, and passenger comfort in a way that feels more like a modern aircraft cabin than a classic train. So, what would you choose? The extreme safety and precision of the German ICE-3, or the royal comfort and efficiency of the Italian Italo? Which one seems more logical for the future? Number 1. Shinkansen Alpha X. At number 1, we return to Japan for a prototype that seems to come directly from a science fiction movie, the Shinkansen Alpha. This 10-car, 320-meter-long experimental train has reached test speeds of around 400 kilometers per hour and is designed for future commercial operation at up to 360 kilometers per hour. But it is not just about speed. This train is a rolling laboratory. The Alpha X constantly analyzes tens of thousands of data points per second. Sensors monitor everything: outside temperature, inside pressure, vibrations, wind gusts, and track conditions. Special dampers, aerodynamic components, and active control systems work together to keep the train incredibly stable at very high speeds. Its most iconic feature is its extreme nose, stretching to about 22 meters on some cars. This long, sharp profile is designed to slice through the air and reduce pressure waves, especially when entering and exiting tunnels. One of the biggest challenges for future superfast trains is the tunnel boom, loud shockwaves produced when high-speed trains push compressed air out of a tunnel. Researchers in both Japan and China are now experimenting with new nose shapes and special buffers at tunnel mouths to absorb these shock waves and reduce noise by over 90%, improving safety and comfort for passengers and people living nearby. The Alpha X's emergency braking system is also remarkable. Even at 400 kilometers per hour, it can bring the train to a stop surprisingly quickly and safely, using a combination of conventional brakes, regenerative braking, and, in some test configurations, aerodynamic roof fins. Planned for service around the end of this decade, the Alpha X shows us what the next generation of bullet trains might look like: faster, smarter, and safer than anything we have known before. Beyond the top 8, the race continues, and the story does not stop here. China has unveiled a 600 kilometers per hour Maglev prototype through CRRC, aiming to slash travel times on routes like Beijing-Shanghai to just a few hours, directly competing with domestic flights. Researchers are also working on ultra-high-speed Maglev trains in low-pressure tubes, with ambitions to reach 1,000 kilometers per hour by the 2030 seconds. Japan continues to push its L0 Maglev project, hoping to connect Tokyo and Osaka in about an hour. Engineers in several countries are researching better aerodynamics, quieter tunnels, smarter control systems, and energy-saving technologies. From Europe to Asia, the race to build the world's fastest, safest, and most efficient train is accelerating. Each new prototype is not just a machine, it is a message. It says, the future of mobility may not belong to the sky alone. It may also belong to steel, magnets, data, and the rails that no longer need to be touched. Now, it is your turn. Do you think airplanes will remain the kings of long-distance travel? Or will these next-generation trains redefine the way the world moves? Share your thoughts, and let's imagine the future of mobility together.